it's Miss Alana, not at the Math Depot, but I'm at Fernbank. Check it out, Fernbank Museum. So we are getting ready to go in. I have my mask in hand. Well, it's right there with my stuff. Have our mask ready. It is our first Friday field trip of the new school year. We're kind of excited. I actually didn't think we were going to be able to get out and go on field trips, but guess what? Fernbank is open. They are open. It's a little bit different. We have to get our tickets online. Definitely follow social distancing, put our masks on. We are out here at the fountain making some wishes with the dinosaurs. So if you want to come be a part of Miss Alana's homeschool class at the Math Depot, where we do fun stuff to learn every day, lots of learning adventures, join us. So we are going to get ready to get started, get our math on, go inside the building and explore and learn. We are so excited. First week of school. Woohoo! Social distancing lesson. Please maintain 6 feet of distance from others. 6 feet equals 1 Giganotosaurus skull.
That's not 6 feet.
That is 6 feet. One person go on this side of the mouth. Go on that side. 6 feet apart. We 6 feet. Ah! Ah! Here we have see, now you see me, now you don't. Look at this exhibit. Ooh, how cool. So it says right here, what you see depends on the light. Now if you look up there, they have like different lights that switch out. And if you notice, the walls are painted. And then different animals pop up. Do you know why? Ooh, let's go a little bit closer. So it looks like they painted different pictures, maybe using different color. And depending on whatever light is being shown, certain things pop out. Oop. Selfie spot. What does that mean? I just stand here, take a selfie. Oh, it says find the whale. Find the whale. It says these walls never change, but what you see does. Ooh. It says these walls are covered with images printed in 3 different colors of ink. Oh, that's what I just said. When the light in the room changes, all of these images remain, but you can only see a certain set of them. As different colors of light fill the room, different sets of images come into view. Depending on what wavelengths the images absorb or reflect. Ooh, there's some words right there. Absorb and reflect. So here's those examples. So they have the white light. Yeah, see, there's the white light.
Oh, because they're printed in the colors.
Oh, so that's how they... So maybe if they change the lights in here.
It's made to pick up that color.
And then red light, you see, bam.
Cool.
Green light and blue light. Ooh. And this is what I was just talking about. Most of the time, our perceptions seem to connect us directly with the world around us. But in fact, we only experience the world partially and indirectly. What? What we see, hear, and feel depends on conditions in our surroundings, as well as the biology of our sensory organs and brains. So guess what? Even all of us are seeing something different. See, we all see something different. Cool beans. Look at the bugs. All right, it says detecting. Do you see what I see? Not if you're a butterfly. So guess what? All animals, guess what? Did you know we are animals as well? We all have different eyes and we all see things different. Let's see. So who's right? All right, it says each species evolved to sense different information. What's important to one species might be irrelevant to another. There's no one right way to see the world. So that means humans, we see things different than what bugs might see, than what lions might see. Your senses only detect a tiny fraction. Oh, there's a math word, fraction. That means it's a part of what's out there. And each species evolved to detect different things. The same scene can be perceived in many different ways. So bam, here's the example. Excuse me. I get situated. All right, here's an example. Hold on. All right, it says C like a B. Now, all right, we can see this. Look how cool. Look how they made the grass. Isn't that cool? They made it with like little foam things. It's really cool. All right. Butterfly, bee, and flower models are larger than life size. Press and hold the button to reveal the colors a butterfly and bee might see. Monarch, butterfly, and honeybee. All right, let's see. Okay, so do you all notice that when I press the button, how the flowers are glowing? Why do you think the flowers might be glowing? Because that's what the bees and the butterflies go to. So then they would see that more. The grass is not, because they don't go to the grass to get pollen. Bam, here's a bee with the pollen. Here's exactly what that is. Bee versus butterfly vision. The same flower may look very different to a butterfly and a bee. Bees and butterflies can both see ultraviolet nectar targets in flowers. Have you all ever been in a place with the ultraviolet light? It's pretty cool light. So that's kind of how they see the nectar targets, so where the pollen is. But honeybees can't see the full range of colors humans can. While many butterflies can see all the colors we do, plus UV. What? I didn't know that. So butterflies can see everything we do and UV. That's pretty cool. So this is how we would see it as a human. This is how a butterfly might see it, and how a bee might see it. Many flowers have secret patterns that are invisible to humans but can be seen by bees and butterflies. These ultraviolet marks guide the insects to nectar and pollen in the center of the blossom. It's no coincidence pollinating insects and flowering plants evolve together and depend on each other to survive. Look at the grass, some more grass. And look at the tree. This is really cool how they made that. There's a snake. Oh, not a real snake. All right, here it says, see like a snake. Use the infrared viewer to see prey by the heat they generate. It says, this entire scene looks green to humans, but snakes like the Wagler's pit viper can see another color, infrared. And sometimes on your camera, on your phone, you have that infrared, so you can kind of see how a snake sees. Oh my gosh, look, there's like a little mouse right there. All right, let's try and see if I can see with like a snake. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's that mouse. So, see, we might not be able to see it, but the snake can. And infrared means they detect heat. So they detect the body heat of the animal. And why do they do that? Because they hunt. Oh, look, how cool. Oh, it clicked out. So these are different optical illusions. Do you see some black dots replacing white dots? And guess what? They're just lines, right? The black dots aren't even really there. All right, which orange circle is bigger? Let me get right here. Ooh, does it look like the one on the right is bigger? Neither, they're the same size. You see how the orange circles are the same, but because of the circles around it, when they change size, it's like your brain tries to play tricks on you. This image seems alive, almost spinning. But it's still. But the image is actually still. Nothing is moving. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. What does this say? Senses. I can't even see it. Senses in the brain. These 3 mammals perceive the world differently, thanks to differences in their sensory organs and what mammals? What mammals are they? What are we looking at? This room. So this room is, it's a flat room, obviously, but the way that they drew, the lines on the wall will cause dizziness. And then they're over here spinning. All right, you see how cool that is? So the way that the lines are drawn, it gives you the illusion that something is 3D, like it's look right there, it's bumping out, like you're gonna fall. But it's literally drawing lines and curves. Ooh, I see some shapes. I see some squares. But then I see some parallelograms. See, look at that. You see walls that appear to curve, but you feel a flat floor beneath your feet. Okay, because it's flat, but... All right, I'm about to get out. I'm getting dizzy. Ooh, how cool is that? I'm gonna walk backwards. Nope, I'm gonna fall. I'll walk backwards. Oh, it's a doggy! A doggy! My guy, who's my guy? Einstein, the face of genius. That's my friend. All right, you may recognize the face of Albert Einstein, but did you realize right away that the faces are hollow? Hollow means, look, they're not, look, they look flat, but, look, it's, you can't, can you see it? Can you see, oh, they look different. Since faces always go out, not in, your brain may have corrected what your eyes saw first. Okay, so what they were trying to say is like, this looks like a face is popping up, but it's really in. Correcting. Do you see with your brain? No. Do you see with your eyes or your brain? See, my brain made me say brain first. Ew.